Hello everybody and welcome back to the Shadow Legion. This week we're looking at the breakup. Now not all breakup excuses are created equal. In order to make sure that it is as painless as possible, you need to say just enough. You don't say too much, you don't say too few. You need to state the reason, putting them down in the softest possible way. Offer a hug if they're into it, if you leave on good terms. But anything more than that can leave the other person, or indeed both of you, severely emotionally damaged. Now, if you say too much, and by much I mean a lot, I mean rambling and rambling and rambling on, kind of like what I'm doing now, you may very well scar the other person, or indeed both of you, for life. But to help you out with a list of what not to do, I've searched the internet. I've looked into the bowels of the internet looking for the stupid people, and I've compiled this top 20 list of the dumbest breakup excuses ever. They are so stupid and so cringeworthy that they'll have you missing the cliche, "It's not you, it's me." Now at number 20, and I'm going to start this premise by saying that I'm not going to list any names in this, partly for fear of embarrassing the people who did them, but more, I don't want to embarrass the people who had this done to them, because it's embarrassing enough to have this done to you. I don't want everybody knowing your names. But at number 20 we have, "We don't fight enough, so you must not care about this relationship as much as I do." Okay, first of all, this person must be mentally unbalanced, because if you're in a perfect relationship, there may not be any fighting. You may be in sync like yin and yang. Just because you don't fight doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You know, we've already started and I feel a massive migraine coming on. Alright, deep breaths, and let's move on to the next idiot. Now at number 19 we have rather a sad story. A girl once broke up with me because one night she had to pay for one of her own drinks. Her first, I think. I can't remember exactly, but why do I remember? Because I paid for the rest of the night. Next day, bam, broke up with me, just like that. Her words were, "You don't know how unattractive it is to have to pay for my own drink." Now keep in mind she said drink and not drinks. Couldn't believe it, obviously a huge loss. Now I do love how this bloke is absolutely raging about her in the story and then puts that little bit at the end, "a huge loss," with a winky face. That's actually kind of funny.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Well, if you're not going to say it, I will. That girl is a 100% gold digger. Now at number 18 we have probably the weirdest Valentine's Day gift ever. A guy once broke up with me a few days before Valentine's Day, so that on Valentine's Day his present to me would be us getting back together. I'm sorry, I can't even contemplate the fact that you are dating this girl, probably like or even love this girl, and you thought, you know what I'll give her for Valentine's Day? Heartbreak. I will rip her heart out of her chest, I'll put it in a box, I'll wrap it nicely so it looks like a present, and then give it back to her on the day that she was probably most looking forward to. And people wonder why males get such a bad rap for destroying relationships. It's stupid people like this. Now at number 17 we have a Twilight-themed breakup. I was dumped by someone who started reading the Twilight books, and halfway through the series turned around and told me, "You're like my Jacob, but I want to find my Edward." Oh, for the love of God, come on people. You know what? I hope you find your Edward, and I hope he turns out to be an actual vampire. At number 16, a man broke up with a girl because she pronounced the word supposedly with a B, supposedly. Wow. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, that's a perfectly logical reason to break up with somebody. Idiot. And at number 15, I know someone that broke up with a girl because she was too short for him. He was not tall by any means, just about average height, but the act of bending down a little bit to kiss her was way too bothersome. I'm sorry, I didn't realize leaning down to kiss the woman that you're dating or in love with or married to, let's hope it's not married to, is not considered bothersome. Me, personally, I enjoy it. But that's just me. I'm sure there's plenty of humans out there who don't enjoy getting kissed by the person they're in love with. Here's a bit of a hint for you though. If you go to the effort of leaning in a little bit to get a kiss, you know what might happen? You might get a kiss back. Idiot. Now at number 14 we have, "Your hands are always so sweaty, this isn't working out. I think we should break up." Really? Because somebody's hands are sweaty? Now this sadly was said by a bloke to a girl. But truth be told, mate, she is putting up with a few idiosyncrasies of yours, like your complete and utter stupidity. And at number 13, I broke up with a guy because he bought my dog a toy. Oh God, here comes the stupidity migraine. Wait, you broke up with somebody because they bought your dog a toy. What the hell kind of dog toys is he buying? Now at number 12, we have a rather unfortunate Christmas story. When I was 14 and I had my first girlfriend, I broke up with her near Christmas because I didn't know what to get her for Christmas.
What?
Now, as bad as that sounds, it gets worse. I broke up with her over voicemail. This was 1998. I still occasionally feel bad about it. Oh, occasionally feel bad about it. Occasionally. Can you believe that? You know what Santa should bring you for Christmas? A can of whoop ass. At number 11, she wore the same deodorant as my mother. Okay, a couple of things before I start raging about this one. If she's wearing the same deodorant as your mother and it bothers you that much, you have mother issues. Secondly, you know something? I may be old-fashioned, but you could just say to her, listen, my mother wears the same deodorant, it's making me a little bit uncomfortable. Could you wear something else? But hey, that's just me. Oh, the world is full of idiots, the world is full of idiots, the world is full of idiots. Ugh, someone get me an aspirin. At number 10, I was with a guy and we were home alone watching Apollo 13, which, by the way, if you guys haven't watched it, great movie, Tom Hanks, brilliant movie. He looked at me halfway through the movie all seriously and said, I hope they get back. As ridiculous as some of these breakup excuses go, this is one that I slightly condone. Seriously? Halfway through a movie and you think it's real? Even documentaries have already finished. Right? You can't do a live documentary. Documentaries are on stuff that have already happened, you nitwit. It's a movie. Crack open a book, read about it. At number 9, she put the spoon back into the sugar jar after stirring her coffee. Now, I know people who do this and it drives me absolutely up the bend. It doesn't mean I don't hang out with them. It means that, you know, do something nice. Why don't you make her coffee for her? Then she thinks you're nice. She doesn't do that annoying thing like fingernails on a chalkboard that just gets up into your skin. You don't have to break up and everybody lives happily ever after. Oh God, here we go. I left my ex because she wouldn't clear the leftover time on the microwave. Oh my God, come on people. Just walk over and clear it your damn self. By the way, seriously, how long is that aspirin taking? Because my head feels like it's going to explode. At number 7, she pronounced it cold slaw. That's right, cold slaw. Not coleslaw, cold slaw. And apparently that was enough for this bloke to break up with this girl. And I hate to tell you, mate, but I don't think you're cut out to have children. Because children tend not to pronounce their words correctly in the beginning either. Because I hate to tell you, spaghetti is not pronounced biscotti. Actually, you know what? Biscotti, 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 biscotti. Yeah. You annoyed at me now? You want to break up with the old shadow? At number 6, he wiped his 2 dogs' butts with toilet paper after they came back inside. but, oh God, I can just picture somebody coming in and lifting up the dog's tail and going, whoop, whoop. They're not babies, you idiot. I'm not entirely sure what to make about this story because on one hand, I don't think it's a reason to break up with somebody, but on the other hand, who the hell is doing this to their dogs? Perhaps someone who doesn't have children? Because we've all heard the term crazy cat lady, but men tend to do it with dogs. Now at number 5, she was allergic to peanut butter, as in dangerously allergic, so I couldn't eat peanut butter 2 days before I'd go to see her. I'm not living that way. So essentially, this bloke has dumped this girl because he chose peanut butter over her. Mate, I hate to break it to you, but I would suggest that the love of a good woman is worth more than a spread that you put on your toast every morning, and there are other spreads out there. For example, at number 4, and we keep the stupid people rolling, every time I yawned, she thought it would be funny to stick her fingers in my mouth. Now, I include this one on this list because it is stupid that you'd have to break up with someone over this, but completely logical to think that when someone goes, somebody doesn't think, hey, you know what would be funny? Unless they're into some sort of weird mouth fisting thing. At number 3, her apartment was an 8th floor walk-up. Oh my God, come on. Mate, I'm assuming you're fat, alright? I'm assuming that you're a fatty because someone living on 8 flights of stairs going up may be a bit difficult, but it's always easier coming back down. 8 floors? Seriously, fatso? You're not going to find a girlfriend if you don't have the ability to walk up 8 flights of stairs. And I'm assuming, like most buildings, It may have an elevator if it has more than 8 floors. Unless, of course, you're too fat to fit in that as well. Wow, all these stupid people is making me incredibly angry. At number 2, she always called it Burger King. Every time, I just couldn't bear it. Really? You're worse than the biscotti bloke. Finally someone brought me my aspirin. Oh. It's not an aspirin, but I don't care. It's making me feel wonderful. Whatever that tablet was, it's made me ready to go, and we've only got one more left, so thank heavens for that. And number 1, she poured the milk into her bowl first and then put the cereal. This has got to be up there with my top peeves, the ones that really get under your skin, like fingernails on a chalkboard, that kind of ones. This thing annoys the crap out of me. How do you know how much cereal to put in? No, seriously, how much cereal do you put in once the milk's already in? How much can you fit? How much milk do you put in? Do you fill the bowl all the way up to the... Okay, nope. I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a happy place. My aspirin has kicked in, or whatever the hell that thing was. Let's just relax. And thank God this list of stupid people is over. And that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look at some of the dumbest breakup excuses ever. If you've got one dumber than this, leave it in the comment section down below, because I have a feeling that there are more of them out there. And if I can get enough put them together, I might actually do a second list. If I don't get a massive headache from all the stupidity. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button down below. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, those links are in the description. And as always, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. It's right there, right there, right there, this one. At least, unless the image is reversed. Well, wherever it is, it's down below. It's a big red button that says subscribe. Don't forget to click that, and you'll receive instant notifications when I upload. I upload a new video every Sunday, and that's when I hope to see you next time with a brand new video. See you next time.